Before the time when anyone can find love with their smartphones, dating worked a little slower. Two strangers met each other through their immediate circles, family, friends, or colleagues. If things clicked, they went out, grabbed a cup of coffee, or took a stroll in the park to see if there was potential to move forward. Then the story continued. But smartphones have changed dating. Now, if you want to find a date, you can immediately view hundreds of profiles on an app, have conversations with several, and pick a few to meet. If things don't go well, you can always open the app again until you find the right one. It does sound like 21st century efficiency, but do dating apps actually make finding love easier? And how do they work exactly? At their core, there are two central elements for dating apps to find partners: filtering and matching. Each day, these apps go through tens of millions of profiles and find those that will pique users' interest. To make this happen, it needs an algorithm to quickly learn about its users and send recommendations. Take Tinder, the most used dating app in the world where users swipe left or right to match with profiles. It relies on an algorithm called collaborative filtering. It's the same algorithm that helps YouTube suggest which videos you should watch, or Amazon on what products you should add to your cart. Collaborative filtering assumes people who agree with their tastes are likely to agree again in the future. Let's say you and another user are both into foodies and bookworms. After this pattern is identified, Tinder will assume you share a similar taste and start feeding the same profiles to you both in the future. So if today, the other user doesn't fancy dog lovers, the algorithm will expect you don't like dog lovers either and filter them out for you. Hinge is another popular dating app owned by Tinder's parent company, Match Group. On Hinge, there's no swiping. The app sends recommendations based on your responses to a set of prompts from other profiles. Its parent system is modeled on the Nobel Prize-winning Gale Shapley algorithm, known for achieving a stable pairing. This is how it works. Let's say there are 4 men and 4 women participating in the matching process. Based on their preferences, each of them will rank their potential partners before pairing with each other. In this example, women will be the ones who make proposals to men. One man might be ranked first by 3 women, so he can choose to pair with whom he likes the most. In each round, there will be tentative pairs, but men can always swap their partners if he receives a proposal he prefers. The matching and swapping will continue until no one is left unpaired. At the end, we have what is called a stable pairing. Well, not everyone matched with their top choice. They will prefer their current partner among those that are available to them. The app claims this algorithm helps pair people who are more likely to mutually like each other. Match Group also owns OkCupid, a dating app that combines geolocation and preferences while making recommendations. Users on OkCupid are asked to answer questions such as, "Do you smoke?" or "Do you enjoy discussing politics?" The answers are used to calculate your match percentage with other profiles. The more important you rank the questions, the higher the matching percentage will be when someone shares the same answers with you. While it can seem that user behaviors are critical to shaping these algorithms, in many cases, the opposite is true. Obviously, collaborative filtering is effective to mask a user base, but it also means one's choices are limited by the collective decisions from previous users. Oftentimes, it means people with non-mainstream preferences are ignored and minorities face discrimination. Collaborative filtering might even reinforce the existing beauty standard or deepen racial divisions, especially when users are frequently fed with profiles that have quote-unquote popular looks and bodies. One study focused on college students showed Tinder users tending to compare themselves physically to others than those who are not on the app. And data pulled from OkCupid in 2014 proved that inclusion didn't come when there were more diverse people in the dating game. In most cases, people still prefer those of their own race, while Asian men and black women receive more negative scores across the board. So for those who are still trying to find that right one on their phones, how can they navigate these algorithms? First of all, online dating is built on a business model designed to keep as many users as possible on the platforms. And what dating apps attempt to do is providing satisfying recommendations while making everyone feel there's always someone better around the corner. So being realistic is the key, and make sure to adjust your expectations before you start swiping. Remind yourself that you will never match with everyone, and it's okay, because one person's treasure won't necessarily be yours. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn more about the Gale Shapley algorithm used by Hinge, I recommend this video on number 5 called Stable Marriage Problem. It breaks down what a stable pair means and what the algorithm can help everyone find their best match in a limited pool. Make sure to check it out.